Okay. Oh. Hey, Red. Dang, you just came in right at the start. I was honestly just thinking to myself, like, maybe in the future I should have something that's a bit, like, goes on a bit longer on the starting screen just to give people more of a chance to, like, come in, and then I just see you redeem that, so... just a nice little thing. Oh god, I didn't realize that when I have OBS on my other monitor, I actually can't check, like, I cannot easily check my emotes. Although, if I do, like... Oh, I just search for them, they show up. Yep, it's you, Red. Yeah, I mean, I might only have 2 actual emotes, but I like them. And you like them too, Red. Alright. And now we're going to be getting into one that... Well, the one I'm working on now, it's going to be one that... I'm going to make for an animated emote, and... Well, Red, I mean, I think you'll just recognize it as soon as it shows up, so let's just change on over there. Yep. As soon as I saw that was on there, I was like, okay, no, that's gonna be one of my animated ones. So it'll be fun figuring out how to make this into a GIF. Oh, well, hello, Zara. Yeah, I'm glad you could come by. And just glad you decided to just drop on in. Oh. Yeah, no, I recognize that, Red. Especially because, as far as I know, they haven't actually followed me on Twitter. Ugh. God damn it. Yeah, I was feeling happy that, oh, new chatter, and it's this. Like, hell, even if you weren't a scammer, which, I mean, this is the most obvious scammer behavior ever, like, holy shit, why would you just request for someone else to follow you back? Well, let's just get back to actually working on this. Okay, I've already got the base color set up, so now for a bit. Now just for some extra highlight layers. Yo, Dark! Glad you could drop by. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to take a look at the animation stuff in Clip Studio. Okay, and actually, now that I'm seeing those emotes start, I should definitely... Okay, well, now I just want to see if Lumon's Bases has a just, like, pretty simple hello emote, because I definitely would want to make one of those. Yeah, no, I remember, I basically kind of tuned in at the end of your stream, and yeah, I remember seeing that Prime Huntress was giving you hand cramps, which, that just sucks, but yeah, that tends to happen with 3DS games, especially ones that really try to push the envelope. Wait, 3DS games. 3DS games do it too, but yeah, handheld games try to push the envelope with what the handheld can actually do. Yeah, they do kind of end up causing cramps and stuff in hands. Yeah, no, if it was on the 3DS, yeah, you definitely have better control. You're not wrong there. Okay. Okay, I'm wondering, is there a hello one here? That'd be a nice one to work on next. Yeah, no, you'd definitely be better with like a trackpad or at least a C-stick with the 3DS. That would be more helpful. Hmm. Yeah, it's just stuff they figure out as they go. So, is there actually a hello base here? I mean, I might make the DAP one. I might. I mean, there's a thumbs up one, which could work. You get peace. Yeah, no. I saw it dark. Honestly, looks pretty nice. Can't wait to see the actual full model. It doesn't. Okay, no, Lumon does have one. Okay, so D9. That'll be what we'll work on after. That'll be what we start on after we get the pop emote done. Okay. So, yeah, size 20 should be good. Okay, I can round out the corners after I fill this in. Actually, no, I got the angle of it wrong. I want to go like this. Okay, no. Maybe I should start with the top part of it. That probably will help me more with this. Because it's definitely on a bit of a different angle than what I'm using as a reference for it. So trying to figure out the angle in my head is kind of messing me up a bit. I think, actually, maybe if I just draw the entire thing, then I can just add in little erase marks to break it up. That might actually help better. That might help more. Let's move this out of it. Alright. Okay, so we got that. Okay, I want to shrink this down, maybe about size 10. Okay, and size 10 will work. Oh no, yeah, the curve on that, so it's more of a flat edge here with, let's say, a bit a rounded edge here maybe, and probably Well, it doesn't have to be perfect. But maybe let's kind of thicken this out a bit here. Oh, I noticed that this didn't look smooth. Okay, let's get rid of this over here. Honestly, I might change the background to black. It's just because the white is just making it hard to see some details. And also is kind of burning my eyes. Well, not really burning, just more strain than anything. Okay, maybe the issue is I have it curved up too much, and that's why it's looking weird to me. Get back on the right layer, Cyrus. Okay. Yeah, no, I can definitely see the value of a gray background. Definitely. Oh. Okay, you know, this part's also screwing me up. Didn't realize that, but because of how it looks, this is already kind of curving up at the end there, it just makes everything else look weird. Okay, let's zoom in on the reference over here. Okay. Okay, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I need to select a layer. There should be a way for me to move it. No, there's definitely ways for me to actually just like move, scale, and rotate layers. Why isn't this working? Yeah, well, let me just do this. Because I want to just see. Might work a bit better a bit higher up. Yeah, that might help. And maybe shrink it down a bit. Tilt the angle a bit more, like so. Maybe. Okay, I think. Yeah, I think honestly that works pretty well. Let me just erase that little bit of schmutz that's sticking out of the line. Okay, no, it's just part of the line layer being a bit weird. But okay, so that's that one done. Now to start with some of the other shades. Okay. So start from about here. I did choose the right color, right? Yeah. This always looks different to me when I look at my reference and then when I'm actually drawing it with the color. I think I actually kind of want it to go a bit more like here. Yeah, like that. Okay, let me just make this a bit more narrower. It doesn't have to be a blatant V. Well, I mean, it's still going to be a V no matter what. It just doesn't need to be wide. All right. And now let's get close up to fill this in. Fill this in. We get another layer and we go over this side. So many layers for my hair. But it makes it look nice, so I deal with it. So how did everyone's week go? Mine's been going okay so far. Honestly, working on these emotes has been really fun. And so even doing it off stream, it was fun and just felt really rewarding. And I also just got done editing, well, got done with the editing for 3 more episodes of my Chrono Cross playthrough, so I'll probably be working on the thumbnails for those on Monday. And once I've got that done, then I just schedule them to post to YouTube, and I can just start working on the next episodes. Almost done with that. It's definitely gonna feel different once I finish that, and I just don't really have any huge projects ongoing right now. But it'll be nice. Yeah. Good to hear, Red. So work in the kitchen, like working with appliances, updating it like hardware-wise, or just like cleaning? What exactly, like what kind of work were you doing? Or was it just cooking? All of it sounds good, though. Let's fill this in before I get out the larger size, just so it's not a pain to deal with. Nice. Always good to have an organized kitchen. I mean, it's not easy keeping the kitchen organized after you, like, once you start using it afterwards, but it's nice to have it organized to start at least. And now that I think about it, I need to clean my stovetop. And I got a few dried foods on there that I need to scrape off and just wipe down the entire thing. Okay. Alright, that's 2 parts done. Now to come down to here for these. Which means this layer. Alright. And go down. Well, that can happen, Red, but I do think right now you should go get yourself like some kind of food, a snack or just something. You have been drinking water, right? Okay, good. It's not that bad then, but yeah, I'd say just get yourself like a little snack or something. There we go. Yeah, that feels like it works better. Alright. Thank you, layers. Making this so much easier. Yeah, definitely do that, Red. Alright. 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 Okay, and on here, might as well start with these. And change sizes again. All right. Okay. So now, well, while I'm here, let's figure out how exactly I want this little gradient erase to go, like that. And a second one? Maybe not in that position specifically. Maybe it would be good in that position. Switch layers, Cyrus. Maybe not. It's always hard to figure out where I want this, like how I want to do this gradient erase. I know if I do it as a line, like it feels, well actually, no, line's actually working pretty well there. Maybe before when I was using it as a line, I just wasn't really doing it all that well. Maybe it's because I just didn't realize I need to do a second time. You know what? I'll hold off on doing the gradient erase for now. I'll wait till I get everything on here, and then I'll figure out. Then I'll just deal with it. Over here. And then on this side, just like that. There we go. That looks good. All right. Nice. So what kind of late lunch you having right now, Red? Nice. I'll get to those after I deal with the rest of the second tone for the hair. Well, I can just use one tone for this, so it's not going to be that bad. I completely forgot that I need to give this one some coloring, but it's going to be like the color I'm currently using, so it's... yeah. So I can just do this. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, that sounds good, Red. Hey, it's been a while since I've had a burrito. Oh, wait. Just realized this should be... okay, no, it should be here. Kind of forgot what part of this was, like, behind the head and what part was supposed to be in front of it. Actually, I'm wondering... okay, and noticing... an unfortunate thing is that the two face types aren't perfectly aligned. Because you can actually see it, like... you can see it slightly move. Alright. Real good to hear, Red. I was thinking it wouldn't matter too much, but I might want to just try moving... like, after I get everything else finished and colored, I might want to just try moving the open mouth emote around till it kind of is more in line with the closed one, at least on the outlines. It's something for later. Actually, let me just get my layers organized so they aren't as much of a pain. Okay, I already had them organized here. And then that one there. Okay. But, okay. Alright. Okay. Now let's start. And yeah, that'll be good. Alright. you know, getting to this part of the drawing, it's just really calming. Like, trying to figure out how exactly to draw the hair is a bit of a headache, I will admit. But getting to just filling the color in, it's nice. Okay. Need to make a new layer first. I'll just got an idea for a new alert I can make. Just pretty basic. Check your layer. Are you on the right one? I feel like that would actually get a good amount of use. Alright. Okay, yeah, let me just, while I'm over this section, just want to make sure I don't actually, I mean, it's not like it would actually be noticeable, but it's a personal thing. I just don't want to, I just have a bit on this layer overlapping a lower layer without intentionally doing it. Okay, now we can turn it back on. Okay. So that's done. Now to work on the ones down here. Alright, that one's good. Now another one over here. Hmm? What? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. You guys had done something like that on an earlier one. Like if I remove this. Wait, where did those come from? I mean, I think they're, you know, tied to that, but when did I do that? Well, let's just get rid of them now. Weird. Oh, anyway, got that part set up. Okay, that works. Although maybe I can pull it back a bit here. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Okay, but now I need to make a little change to some of the line art. Well, specifically around the hair. And then also get it over here. All right. Okay. Just gotta do this. Because otherwise the darker color of the hair kind of matches the outline of the hair. And that could be awkward. Okay, we're gonna size 10. Just brush against the side. There we go. That looks good for that section. Okay, that's good. Now we'll head back up here. Actually, it'll be easier to just do this immediately. Yeah. Okay, and okay, yeah, no, the other side just don't gotta worry about that since the other side is off the canvas, so I just have to worry about the transition point for this side of the hairline. And that makes it easier on me. Scroll down a bit. All right. So now just back down to this layer. And yeah, back down to this. Alright, just have to clean up that little bit of schmutz. And alright. Nope. Missed the spot. There it is. There's a good chance nobody but me would have noticed that, but just can't help that. Okay. That was weird. Okay, expand 1 pixel so I can clean that up. All right. Why can't I just let those little pixels go and not care about them? Much better. And now I know what it's gonna be like. Expand just 1 pixel out. So I can get that. Okay. So that should be all of that. Where it needs to, I should have a bit of a different color on the line. And now I can do one more thing. Just gonna color in these parts. Oh yeah, I forgot that these are behind lines I actually already drew. So I can actually just do this. Okay. So got all the hair stuff done. So now I may as well just go in and start figuring out how I want to do the gradient. Wrong one to start on. Okay, that seems good. Oh, no. Keep forgetting to change to layer once I make it actually visible. No, I definitely feel like I kind of need to. The line doesn't help. And I think it might have been the ellipse actually worked well last time I did it. Because I can do that, then I can just point it like that. I want to make it bigger though. Okay. Maybe this will work. Yeah, okay. Kind of wish I could just, like, press a button just to kind of, like, remake that same erase gradient shape I just did. And, yeah, now the... And the advanced settings don't help. God damn it. I keep forgetting to do that. Maybe it's a bit too obvious now. If we could just figure out how Eris actually did the little blur on my, like, little PNGTuber's hair here. Because I feel like a gradient and erase actually is, like... I feel like that actually works. I just can't get it to work. Because a line, if I do this, like, line affects everything, so it makes the rest of the stuff in the layer also get the gradient. And I think circle might be... Actually, I wonder if I do the gradient and, like, erase there. Nah, I didn't really like how that looked. Guess I'll just have to... I guess that'll have to work for now. Ah, dang it. Okay, I guess I don't need to be zoomed in for this one. If that'll actually help me set this up. right. Okay. Not bad. Let's just do it again. Okay, now a bit. Give her a bit too much. Okay, that's good. Okay, and this next one, it might actually, at least for part, well, nah, it's gonna be better just keep going to circle. Okay. All right. And then just a little bit right here. Or actually might be more accurate if it's just like that. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Alright, so that should be all the hair. Now to focus on shading for the face. Although actually I might also want to figure out how to do a blush. So yeah, let's try and figure that out. I feel like I'd want to do like a bit, like a nice red, and then lower the opacity a bunch. Maybe to about 40? Okay, let's see how that looks if I try it. Okay. Might want to lower the opacity a lot more. Yeah, I'm thinking if I want to blush. Although honestly, I mean, that's not too bad. Let's go for a, like, let's see how 30 looks. I mean, in a sense, it, like, kind of feels like it works a bit. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, totally accurate. Hmm. Oh, yeah, can't forget about these. You know, actually, yeah, I like that. So now... I'm gonna get the blush for this one set up. Okay. Rid of those parts. Oh yeah, I need to. I forgot that when I'm working with when I lower the opacity, I have to do everything in one go. Otherwise, it just like kind of overwrites it afterwards. Okay. Now. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, I can select an individual one there. Let's say I did. And no, it looks like if I just Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought something different happened, but okay, yeah, I didn't realize the watery brush was at 75%. Maybe an airbrush would work for this. So how does that look? Yeah, without this. Okay, close. I think maybe if I have it at 50 and I airbrush. Okay. Let's just see what it's like with just another layer of 30. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so yes, Red, you hi. Very insightful. Don't worry, I do it all the time when I'm trying to type in chat. Okay. No, if you have stuff you have to do, Red, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you stopped by. Yeah, for me, it's my keyboard. Sometimes I just get too close neck. Like, honestly, I think it's when I'm trying to hold down Shift, I accidentally just press Enter. Well, Shift or quotation. Parentheses. Wait, no. Apostrophe, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, when I try to hold down Shift or press an apostrophe, I accidentally just end up pressing Enter. Yeah, it's no biggie. Yep. Thank you, Ed. Hope you have a nice day if you aren't able to make it back in time before stream ends. Okay, I think those work. Okay, don't know why my... Oh, God. Oh, God dang it. Okay, I think that actually got the color I was using. Okay, yeah. That was a bit annoying that my mouse just decided, oh yeah, I'm just gonna just start clicking all these buttons. But, alright. Okay. Oh, duh. Okay, this might be enough. As long as I just make sure I don't overwrite what I've already done. No, wait, actually, no. I could just use in a much easier way. Or, ooh, no, wait, this will be... Oh, I can try this. No, no, yeah, I can just do this first. And cover this up. And back to normal. Not even noticeable. So I think I just need to find a part of this that actually gets, yeah, like just a part that gets a long enough section that like looks right. And that'll be good enough. Yeah, close enough. Okay. There's not a thought in that head right there. Okay, now I want to try and if I can just oh, wrong layer. Okay. If I can just move it a bit more, I think I'll be... I just wish I could... No, yeah, select layer doesn't do it for the entire... Yeah, no, that select layer just lets you click on something you selected. Might work easier if I do it like this. Okay. Okay. There's still a bit of movement. Okay. I think I'm getting there. Maybe that? No, it's almost there. This is something that will bother no one but me, honestly. But I just can't. Okay, I can't. After I've selected, I can actually move it like this. Yeah, it's like it's 1 pixel off no matter what. Although, honestly, I think this is like the closest I've gotten it. It's still... But, okay, I think it's close enough now. Let's just zoom out to what most people will be seeing when it animates. Okay, no, you cannot notice it at all at this distance. Alright, I'd say it's good now. Now, animation. I'm not exactly sure how to actually do any of these animations. So for now, that's going to get saved as a thing to look at later. Alright. So now, yeah, D9. Actually, look at that. Compared to all the other ones I've been doing, which have basically been either like not as detailed or have basically just been head up, D9 looks like it's going to be a bit interesting. Because there's enough to the body that honestly I could try and like actually draw my actually draw clothes there. So that's going to be an interesting one to do. Oh, wait. I completely forgot. I'm not actually done with this yet. is that looking a bit strange? Wait, did this one not move properly? Okay, I probably didn't move this way. Dang it. Oh, no, don't go down, go up. Okay, now that looks good. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about actually dealing with the shading on the skin. Although at the very least, now that they're on the same layer, well, not the same, they're in the same position basically. I can just have it be I can do the same thing I did with the hair. I don't have to worry about doing it for both layers. I can just do one and done. Alright, so let's get this finished. Alright. No, not like this. A little swoop in is good, but I need to. Yeah, that works. Alright, do that. Actually, Okay, actually, no, well, I can at least fix it to work with this, so. I can't have it just be kind of like this. I feel at that point I should kind of. Yeah, that works better. And then this one. Yeah, just cut it off before the eye gets to where it's going to be. That'll work. I think honestly I'll just have a little shade. I'll have the shading for the head here, and like for the hair, and not really worry about anything down here where the neck is. Just because I can't really tell where the like chin is on this one. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much like does not give a dedicated chin. Like, see here on this one, I can tell it. Okay, chin's right there. We have the neck here, all that, easy to tell. This one, I got nothing. Well, even these ones didn't have anything. I think I will also do like, let's just put a bit around here on the ear, and again, it's gonna shade for this, so also like on the underside here. Like, I'll just see how that looks. Although, actually for this one I can I mean, it'll be feasible just do it here. Oh no, then it's below the skin tone. That doesn't work either. Guess my best bet is just going to be to just pretty much draw around them, I guess. Or I'll basically put the layers on, then go by and just erase what goes over here. That would work. All right. Dang it, used the wrong color. Oh well. All right. Okay. Oh. Hello, Yerog Shengrato. Nice to see you drop by. Hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Nice. It's honestly getting pretty close to dinner time for me. So I'm getting a bit hungry. What are you having for lunch? And so far it's been going pretty good. I'm just about ready to put on the finishing touches on this emote I'm working on. It's still gonna need to turn it into a GIF, but I think it's turned out pretty well. Thanks. Yeah, I'm using Lumon's emote bases for this, and honestly, it's really helped. Like, just having the base to start off of and work with makes this so much easier to actually, like, make stuff like this. Okay. Alright, looking good. Now I just need to do for all layers like that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the bases, it's just nice, because before my friend introduced me to these, I just had, like, absolutely no idea, like, how to get started with anything. But with the bases, it's just so easy to figure out, like, okay, just do it like this, so on and so forth. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have expanded it. Okay, yeah. That looks better. So now refer to all layers. There we go. Let's get that picked up. Okay, yeah. That's looking pretty good. MLP bases. Not bad. Yeah, once I get this done, that'll be 3 emotes done. I mean, I already have 2 of the emotes I made. Like, as actual emotes uploaded. Honestly, I really like the actually one. I just... Yeah, I mean, it looks just like a giant nerd, but... Yeah, I like it. Thanks, Yarg. Yeah, so only thing left after this for this one to be finished and ready to upload is just to figure out how to turn it into an animated one. Alright. So this is finished it's finished for now. So time to get started on this one. Save duplicate in a Clip Studio format file. Because I don't want to actually like overwrite, I don't want to save over the actual emote, so I just like, oh. Well, yeah, I mean, I mean, the character in the emote is the character I'm using right now as my avatar on stream. Cyrus, that's his name. So, yeah, I'd say, I mean, it's not like he's the only character I've come up with, but he's the one I'm using as my, like, PNGTubing, VTubing avatar. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. Just realized since I saved as a duplicate, I kind of need to open that duplicate. Okay. Alright, now I can close out that. It's okay, Ark, but I mean, yeah, like, effectively, yeah, Cyrus is like a Sona of mine. So it's not like you're wrong on that. But yeah, it's... Oh. That's a bit terrifying to turn that off. Okay, first let's just lock all of these. Yeah. Well, for the most part, I actually commissioned someone to actually do this design. And I can actually bring up the reference image that's like they actually made. You can just open up here and yeah, this is the basic ref sheet for Cyrus. And honestly, inspiration was at a few, I mean, honestly, I didn't have any, like, one inspiration. It was kind of a few things that I had an idea of whenever I was thinking of Cyrus as a character. And also, I really liked the jacket. I wanted to have a jacket like that on there, so yeah, well, thank you, Ark. But yeah, I didn't exactly have any concrete ideas for Cyrus. I just, like, figured I like all this stuff, so I want to make it. Or, well, I don't, not that I want to make it, I want it to have stuff like this. And in the end, I just let like Eris, who I commissioned for this, I let them just put the stuff together, and honestly, they did really well. Oh yeah, shit, with this I'm gonna need to remember the gloves. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, well thank you. I'm now very grateful that Eris included a close-up on the hand, close-up on the gloves in the ref. That will actually be very useful. Thank you, Eris. Alright. Okay, so let's start by getting most of again all the line work at least set out. I mean, honestly, this is the biggest benefit for me of Lumon's bases and stuff is because, I'll be honest, I am not good at drawing like people. If I tried to draw a head, it wouldn't turn out well. So already having like the actual just body here is so helpful. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get better at it. But there's only so much I can do of just, yeah, keep practicing and you'll get better before I just start getting really just... Before it really just starts getting to me of, oh god, I'm never actually going to get better. So when that happens, and well, to also to keep that from happening, stuff like this is nice. Because with stuff like this, I can just focus on figuring out how exactly I want the colors to look. How to draw the hair and everything. I can focus on a lot of stuff that's... Oh, wait, I think I just... Okay. Kind of forgot about that part. Okay. But yeah, stuff like this can just help me, well, just give me more experience with using the tools in Clip Studio, and just help me build up confidence that I actually am somewhat good at this stuff. Yeah, thanks, Yarg. Yeah, I mean, honestly, another big part of it is just I can't exactly draw like these like smoothest lines. I'm trying to work on that, but yeah, I just am not really good at drawing smooth lines. And yeah, I got no doubt that rendering can be a lot more fun. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, I was just wondering how some of these will look when I actually have the gloves on, but I can like change that when I actually get to putting the gloves on. Right now it's a bit more important to just... Actually, I don't even need to change layers if I'm referring to all layers at this stage. But yeah, I'd say right now it's just better for me to get the actual line work that I can work with to actually get everything colored on, and then deal with other stuff later. Okay. Yeah, just... I can make corrections later. Right now, I want to get something that I can work with. And honestly, when I'm going to be making corrections, I'm also going to be having a lot more layers. I wonder... Heck yeah, they also include those lines. Okay, with this... Okay, let's make a new layer. And I'll have this for the eyes and stuff. Oh yeah, no, I've definitely been, like... I mean, just look at the amount of layers I have for this emote. It is just so helpful to set up layers just so I don't have to worry about, like, coloring over like other stuff. Yeah, no, I can definitely see. Yeah, traditional painting would be a challenge. Although, I mean, I can definitely remember when I was younger, like in middle school with art class, I liked painting. I mean, I never drew anything that, like, most of the painting I did like doing was nothing that was too complex. Like, more basic shapes and stuff, but I did like doing that. I guess, honestly, part of it is that, like, if I'm doing some physical painting, then I guess it's just part of, like, okay, just kind of start with stuff that I know, like, basically kind of go from background to foreground if I'm doing physical painting. Although I don't know if I was like aware of that back when I was in middle school. But I mean, that's how I do it if I was doing physical painting. But also if I was doing physical painting, I'd be like focused on, okay, let's make sure that we get this right. Like, wouldn't want to have anything go wrong. Okay. So now let's change this. Yeah. It's definitely easier to clean up the foreground because when you're doing the background stuff, if you just like accidentally get paint onto a foreground area, then as soon as you just get to like actually painting in the foreground, you can just cover that up. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely a good thing if you if you're not super confident in like keeping your brush strokes inside the lines. No, actually, I wonder. Okay, I guess I'll end up just painting the entire. Just getting the entire part. Okay. Right. Okay. Probably not gonna have these weird little circles. I'll erase them once I actually like. When I'm cleaning up the line art for this layer, I'll deal with them. Oh, duh. Oh, wait. No, it's redo. Okay, now this is much easier to actually figure out like what I'm missing. All right. Okay. Oh, might as well. Yeah, no, he's only got, well, okay, yeah, no, I guess these are the eyelashes. In which case, I need to actually use a different color for those. Huh. Oh, actually, wait, do I have? Yeah. Although they... Huh. Though they use a different, like they use a bit of a gradient for it. Oh yeah, no. Like the eyes in more anime style stuff, yeah, no, that is just really creative. It's impressive, honestly. Like they use a gradient for this. I wonder. Not foreground. Like, I have no idea how to use this. Although honestly, this actually works pretty well. I think I'm good with using this color for it. Let's turn that brush size down. Okay. All right. Yep, he's back. Oh, let's see, did I get everything? Okay, no, miss a few spots. Let's get rid of these. I don't know why those hung around. And same over here. And then also just get rid of that part. Okay, I think I need to... Oh. Hello, Penny. No. Okay, there's an editing layer, just so I can... Because I just noticed some weird stuff going on here. Okay. I don't need that thing. So now let's turn off these layers. Because yeah, I noticed something was a bit off about the sides of this. Okay, I think that looks better now. Oh. No, no, Penny, don't eat that. Don't need you to chew on paper, sweetie. Oh, okay, so part of the weirdness is just from the lines. Huh. Okay, so it's not really something to worry about in the grand scheme of things. Got it. Oh yeah, can't forget about this part up here. Okay. This bit right. It's gonna bother me if I don't at least try and do something about here. Okay. Alright, yeah, that looks better. Okay. But alright, we got the eyelashes done. So now for the eyebrows. Alright. Yeah. Okay, and grab the other one. Okay. Now for the eyes. Okay. Of course, turn the eyes off. Okay, I missed this spot here. Alright. Now we go for the other one. Turn that one off. Alright. Okay. Oh, duh. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Oh. There's the spot right there. Alright, that's one eye done. Now it's gotta do it again. There we go. Alright. Okay. Looking good so far. And I think that's as far as I'm gonna get today. It's just turned 5 for me, which means it's gonna be time for, well, me and my cat to have dinner. Alright. Let's see where we can raid into. Oh god, I can't believe I didn't notice that Yarg followed me. Okay, now that was rude of me. Oh well. Wait, that means that one of my bots wasn't working then. Because I don't see the follow message in chat. I should be having that from like Stream Elements. Huh. Oh well. Okay, let's see who we can raid into. Always hard to decide. Okay, I think I'll raid into Bella the Vamp. Right now she is playing, pretty sure it's, yeah, Alien Isolation. Okay. Alright. Oh. You can't forget to do this. Yeah. We'll be ending the stream now, and like I said, we're raiding into Bella. So, let's start the raid. Okay. For everyone who came in, whether you lurked, whether you chatted, thank you. I appreciate you guys just coming in and spending some of your day with me. Especially when I'm working on emotes and stuff like this. It's nice. Okay. Next stream is going to be tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. We're going to be doing more of Tales of Zestria. And I do gotta say, I am liking it. It's definitely a bit of a different feel from the other Tales games. Of course, I'm also not exactly talking too much during that because, like, I mean, it's new story for me too, so. But anyway. I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, day, night, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you're having a wonderful time of it, and I hope I'll see you all again tomorrow. Let's raid. Okay. And for the YouTube side of things, I'm going to be ending the stream here. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.